Stay humble, don't stand out, don't overdo it, don't overbe it. How many times have we heard those words from people all around us? We grew up hearing that advice from friends, family, from people that love us and care about us. They didn't want us to be humiliated in public, to fail publicly, to be seen and felt as arrogant. They just wanted to protect us in some kind of way. But somewhere along the way, be humble became stay small, play small. And those two are not the same thing. Humility was never meant to be a cage, but it was meant to be a foundation of yourself, of your personality, of your being. And real humility is knowing exactly what you're capable of without the need to show it off, without the need to announce it publicly and out loud. But the opposite thing is playing small. Playing small means that you know exactly, or maybe you don't fully know your worth, but probably you know that you have something inside of you. You know your worth, you know you're capable of something, but you play small. It means you hide it anyway because you don't want to be arrogant, to be perceived as the one that tries to overdo it, tries to be the best. That is not the point. Because in that case, you are afraid of what people will say about you, what people will feel about that. You are afraid that people would feel small because of your greatness, because of your worth. But that is not your problem. People will be judging you anyway. So why don't you grow into yourself? Why don't you allow yourself to be yourself, to express your worth anyway? Why do you need to play small? So we all stay small so no one will feel smaller or incapable or uncomfortable. Think about the most impactful people you know. It can be a teacher that helped you, a mentor that pushed you every time, or a friend that always tells you the truth. Those people, they are not loud for their worth, about their worth. They're not loud about it, but none of them shrank from it either. They didn't announce their value publicly, but you could see it from the way they acted, the way they put themselves, the way they are socially with you, and also the way they are able to help you. That's the real balance. Being humble in the way you treat people, but knowing your worth, being bold in how you show up without feeling embarrassed of who you are, of your value, of your worth. Because you are so much more inside of you. Here's the part nobody warns you about. Playing small doesn't only hide your flaws, it also hides your value, your gifts, those beautiful things that you could bring, that you could gift to the world. That idea you never pitched, that promotion that you never asked for, or even that story that you never told. How many people could find it helpful? Probably you thought, who am I to say this? And the imposter syndrome kicks in. But we are nobody. I am nobody. But I'm here because I know that I want my words to reach people who may need it. And if this doesn't happen, I'm still having a good time. I'm still experimenting. I'm still enjoying and expressing myself as I need to do. Because inside of me, I feel that I need to do this. I need to speak up, to tell my stories to someone that needs to hear that, to someone who wants and is interested in that. But we assume that no one will listen, that no one will be interested, and everyone will be judging us for what we say, for what we state. And that is a bias, a mental bias. That is your thought, your mind tricking you. Because there are plenty of people out there that can't wait to see you succeed, that can't wait to see your fruits, your products, what you are able to bring to this world. And we are here for this. And if you don't do this, if you don't bring your value, your dreams to the world will lose something very important, very impactful, very valuable. That's what I'm trying to say. So how do you stay humble without playing small, without feeling like you are overdoing it? First thing, you need to separate confidence from arrogance. Confidence says, I'm worth it, and I know my worth. Arrogance says, I know my worth is more than other people's. So we don't want to be arrogant, that's obvious. But you can hold the first one without ever touching the second one. They're not things that go together all the time. The second one is let your work speak for you, but don't stay silent either. You don't need to brag about the things you do, your success, but you are also allowed to say, I did that, to admit to yourself that you were the person that did this. And you need to be proud of yourself also. Admit that you are capable of great things as well. And the third is remember that taking up space isn't selfish. This one hits me inside of me, like so deep inside. Taking up space isn't a mistake, isn't selfish, isn't arrogant. You need to take that space. You need to create that space for yourself in your life. And if people don't allow you to take up your space, you need to change. You need to go somewhere else where you can find your space. You can create your dimension, your space. You can't shrink yourself and be invisible for the rest of your life. That's not what you want. That's not what I want. That's not what we want. We want to shine. We want to succeed. I don't mean become famous and make millions. I mean succeed in my life and feeling satisfied, feeling at peace with myself, with my life, with the people I have and I love, with the relationships, with everything, with the material world, with the spiritual world, in my mind, in my body, feeling peaceful. And I no longer need to fight against life, against this existence. So the next time that someone tells you, stay humble, you can smile and say yes and mean it. Stay humble, stay kind, stay generous, stay a good person, but still remember that no one can make you feel small. Only you can. And if other people make you feel small, it's because you already feel small on your own, inside of your own space. Don't dim your light so someone else feels comfortable in the dark with you. Still have the courage to take up that space that belongs to you. It's birthright to have some space, to own your own light, your own space, your own energy. So thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you also learned something, or I hope that something resonated with you and made you reflect. And you will reflect about this and maybe see some situations where you don't feel like you own your space, like you feel you tend to dim your light, to shrink, to play small in order to make other people feel comfortable. And if you do that, reflect and try to work on yourself to change that and to finally take up the space that you deserve. So thank you again, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.